Now, the Mountain Dew Zero Sugar Sports Desk with Johnny Congdon.
Hey everybody, I'm Johnny Congdon. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. Well, the Braves entered Sunday sitting at 69 wins, looking to complete the series sweep of division foe Miami, all the while trailing the NL East leading Mets by 5.5 games. New York comes to town for a crucial 4-game set starting Monday, but first things first, the Braves had to take care of business Sunday down at South Beach. Well, let's jump to the 9th inning. Braves trailing 1-0. Not anymore. Michael Harris going oppo with one swing of the bat. It's a new ball game, all knotted up at 1 apiece. Still top 9. Runners at first and second. 2 away for William Contreras. And he's going to take this right up the middle. The rookie Vaughn Grissom's going to come around from score. Make it 2-1 Braves. They tack on another run to make it 3-1. Post-game, rookie starter Bryce Elder spoke on his 7-inning performance.
I think just with more than anything, it's just the confidence of it, of just commanding it to both sides of the plate. And when I can have it moving to both sides of the plate, then I like my chances.
To golf now, St. Jude Championship in Memphis, and Will Zalatoris and Sepp Straka head to a playoff third hole par 18, or par 3 on 18. Zalatoris' drive. Oh my goodness, it hits the cobblestones and somehow stays in play. Straka, however, just put it on the green, big fella. Instead, he brings his snorkel. He's going for a dip in the water. Zalatoris would take a drop, put in a few 14 feet from the hole, and then the championship winning putt. Look at that relief off of his shoulders. His first PGA Tour championship victory. And after the win, well, he's spoken. He was a little emotional.
Yeah, I mean, it was a grind. This week didn't have my best stuff on Thursday, and just kept telling Joel, just keep waiting till the weekend, and to kind of see a decision pay off at the last is pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, just got to keep doing what we're doing. I said that before this first win. I mean, obviously the process, we've been close, and to see it finally pay off has been awesome.
Let's head to the gridiron now. The Auburn Tigers have hit the practice field quite hard this fall, braving scorching temps down on the plains as head coach Brian Harsin tries to transform his team into what he thinks constitutes a winner in the SEC. Strength has been one stress point of emphasis this offseason as Auburn, well, they've been working in the weight room all summer long, and hopefully that weight training will translate to a stronger team on the football field. But as opposed to last year, well, Harsin's team seems to be fully bought in. And in the Tigers' closed scrimmage Saturday night, well, he likened that effort and attitude that his team has put to work all season long, thanks to a rededication of effort, and now they're ready to take on the Mercer Bears come week 1.
I thought the effort was really good tonight. Execution will improve. We got a chance to play a lot of guys, so kind of your typical first scrimmage. Get a lot of guys in there, let guys tackle live, let guys try to break tackles, see if we can move the ball down the field. What's going to happen in certain situations. We've been emphasizing that quite a bit, and I thought the guys handled it well tonight.
Let's head to Gamecock country now as Rich Rodriguez and his Jacksonville State Gamecocks, well, they were hard at work this weekend as well, competing in an intra-squad scrimmage as they get ready for their Week 0 date with Stephen F. Austin out of Nacogdoches, Texas. That game will be played down at the Crampton Bowl in Montgomery. The Cocks are still adjusting to Rich Rod's new offensive system, however, and at times this fall camp, well, it's been a struggle to implement that new scheme. But the Cocks are working each and every day to make sure Week 0, when it arrives, it's all systems go for the JSUO.
Yeah, particularly offensively. I think we're trying to, we got a couple guys back, and I think we're getting more comfortable. It's really all starts with quarterback play. And our quarterback play has been erratic, which I thought would happen because a lot of guys are new, and it's gotten a little better. But, man, there's still a long way to go. And our quarterbacks, it's a quarterback-centered offense. He's got to be like a point guard that can shoot the three. We've been missing a lot of threes and not getting a lot of assists, and we're slowly getting better with that.
You got to love Rich Rodriguez. He doesn't sugarcoat anything. He tells you what his football team's doing. And speaking of football, how about real-life football this week? High school action getting started on Thursday, Friday. We'll be all over the place in the state.
I didn't even realize it was
here
this week.
It's going to be awesome, yeah.
We have a football game to watch every single week now until February in the Super Bowl. For one, I'm excited.
Spain Park and Calera, right, play
Absolutely.
this week.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah,
Can't wait.
Awesome.
Oh, you're up on it. I need to get it together. I had no idea. Well, that good stuff. Hopefully we